Hello friends, welcome back to Graceful Living and my Little Fridays series. Today we are going to take a stroll through Michael's to see what they have in store for the fall season. And then, of course, I will put together a few vignettes for you right on the spot. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, or to this Friday series, welcome. We are so glad you decided to join us today. But before we start, let me give you a little background on it. This summer, I started this series in order to lend some more inspiration to us all when it comes to home decor and putting little groupings together. So I thought it would be fun to go out to a store and use some of the items there that you could go in and purchase to help guide you through putting together different vignettes. Now, don't worry, every single item gets put back in its proper place, and I try to put it back better than what I found it in. Now, all the store employees and the managers know I am on the spot and a lot of times help me out with either finding an area to use for videoing or a certain item I had seen before. They love the idea and are super supportive of it all. Now, as you have seen so far, Michael's has a great selection of fall decor, and in a lot of ways, it is different from what we have seen out and about so far. So if you haven't made your way to your own Michael's, you might want to stop by for a quick visit. Another thing I noticed is that their decor didn't seem to be too picked through as of yet. Like these pumpkins, I know at Hobby Lobby they are all gone, but here they have a full inventory. Now that might be a little different in other areas of the country because we are still experiencing hot summer weather here in California, but that's okay because the calendar says that fall is right around the corner. So for me, it is the perfect time to decorate. When it comes to fall florals and different types of greenery, I think Michael's might have it covered. They have so many to choose from, and it seems they have every color variation too. I love some of these variegated leaves, and the different garlands are simply beautiful. There's definitely something for everyone and every style. These garlands on the back wall were something very different and lent a lot of inspiration for a simple DIY. The first one is paired with leaves, pine cones, simple bunches of sticks, and small filler pumpkins. How cute would that be to do with little ones that you love? They would absolutely have so much fun doing this. Using cinnamon sticks would add a wonderful scent to it all. Or if you did come in and purchase one of these, adding in some essential oils could give off a wonderful scent as well. If sunflowers are your thing, Michael's is the place for you right now. They have a beautiful display of so many different items. I think sunflowers are a wonderful way to decorate for that transitional time between summer and fall if you weren't quite ready to break out the pumpkins and acorns just yet. But if you are ready for pumpkins to make their debuts, then you would surely find something you like here as well. They have a wide assortment of colors and shapes. They also have an amazing section filled with pumpkin decor. Here you will find row after row of all different items lending themselves to some type of pumpkin theme. And if you are a red truck type of gal, they have an area dedicated to you as well. So many cute decor choices to choose from. It's absolutely adorable. Now, if you are on the hunt for more items in that beautiful blue we keep seeing this season, they have some pieces here too. They also have some really cute kitchen and guest room signage as well. Okay, now on to putting our first vignette together. Now I already snuck a couple pumpkins into the cart, and this basket caught my eye right off the bat. It is so different and kind of mimics that blue I was just talking about. I decided to pick out a few different greenery pieces. Of course, I love that vibrant pop of green because I think it helps the fall color stand out even more. Then I went back for those variegated leaves that I like so much because look at all the colors. There's rust, there's burgundies, light greens, yellows, and then for that added touch of texture, I grabbed this beautiful bunch as well. Now this would be such a simple little grouping to throw together for really any area of your home. This would even look super cute on the floor with maybe a small throw or a scarf draped inside just underneath some of these great greenery pieces. I think I would definitely cup some of these up and incorporate them all throughout this little vignette. But I think it came together so well. The colors of the pumpkins and those variegated leaves worked so well together, and I just adore this basket. The details in this basket, the extra handle on the back, the way that it's open in the front, it's perfect for any fall decor. Now again, by simply snipping some of these stems from these bunches and sticking them in between these pumpkins, I think it would absolutely elevate this look even more. Now, if this basket isn't your color choice, but you really like the look of it, remember you can paint wicker any color you would like, and it will be absolutely beautiful. Now, I think it would be amazing in black. As always, I will quickly take a picture of each individual item and its price tag before I put everything away. This is the perfect screenshot moment if you want to go in and look for a specific item. Plus, you will have the advantage of knowing exactly how much you might have to spend. Now, here at our local store, all the fall items were on sale for 40% off, so hopefully that is company-wide. Now for this next vignette, I will be honest, I had such a hard time trying to figure it out and put it together. I pretty much quit 3/4 of the way through, but I did decide to leave the footage in because number one, I just wanted it to be real. I have a hard time putting things together just like everyone else. Sometimes it just doesn't come to me, and this was one of those moments. I was really trying to go for something totally different than what I normally do here in my home, using lots of color and some of these crates that are so popular nowadays. But I think all of the color, the fact that the crates were too different from one another, the picture that I picked out was just too white to go with what I had chosen beforehand, and not really being able to use these amazing stems the way that I would want to at home, being able to cut them up and then just place them in areas to fill in the space was just too overwhelming for me. So I know if somebody else was here, they could take over and do their magic and make it absolutely beautiful. But for me, it just wasn't working. Now, instead of putting everything away, I decided to challenge myself and use most of it in a different fashion. Now, I did exchange the crates for something a little more familiar to me, and I used the stems in a way that I knew they would work and look nice here in the store, and was able to put together a vignette that I absolutely love. Now, before we move on to that though, I wanted to show you this wall of moss here at Michael's. I think their selection is a lot bigger than the one at Hobby Lobby, but I will say it is more expensive here. I'll also give you a little tip. If you look at your local Home Goods, TJ Maxx or Ross, they sometimes have the larger bags of moss, and it is a lot cheaper there. I think I paid $9 for my huge bag of moss that I purchased at my Home Goods, and here at Michael's it was $25. And if you are a lover of moss like I am, that is a tremendous saving. So I just wanted to pass that information along to you as well. The different hues of vibrant oranges are simply gorgeous in my opinion, and I love how much they all pop off that green. I knew I loved green for a reason, and today I have learned it makes everything look better. Again, this week, I think using the terracotta has added so much to this display, bringing in a different texture and adding to all the richness of the orange as well. Once again, leaving you with a quick picture of each item and its price, just in case you are interested. I think this vignette had a lot of beautiful stems, and I know if I was doing a traditional fall color display, I would want to use these for sure. Okay, on to the next vignette. I was inspired by my husband's office for this one, and if you've been around my channel for very long, you will know that I absolutely love incorporating feathers into my decor, and I have decided I really want to use feathers in his office for the fall and Christmas seasons. I think they will lend to the more masculine look of his office and add a unique touch to his decor. love the look of these glass candle holders so much. They are a beautiful dark color and the texture on them elevates the look to another level. I think they would be simply beautiful with some fairy lights in them, giving off a soft glow next to some candles. Didn't really show off this aisle earlier because I had no intentions of using anything from here. It is not their fall decor. It's like an adventure theme decor, I would say. So I did pull a couple things and we'll see if we can add them into the vignette. And somehow I completely missed this aisle with more little picks and smaller filler pumpkins and such. They also have some really great mini garlands here. These are great to use around candles or wrapped around different decor pieces. They also work well for underneath pumpkins or mixed in with smaller wreaths. Their uses are endless. And these grapevine cornucopias are absolutely amazing. Okay, for this first vignette I put together, it is on the smaller side, but could easily be used in or on a shelf. Again, adding in fairy lights would be a nice touch, or a candle, of course. Either way, I think it would be beautiful. I'll have to say, I think my favorite part of this grouping has got to be the feathers. For this next vignette, I'm going to use this same decor, but move it around a little bit and then add in a little more. I am loving the way the glass candle holders are working so well with the candlesticks. I love the lightness of the candlesticks against their darkness, and by adding in the pumpkins, it just made this grouping much grander in scale. I love it. Once again, I think the feathers are the perfect touch. And I just realized I totally forgot to take pictures of the rest of the items that I used in this video. I am so very sorry. I got to talking to a few ladies and then helped another one shop for and put together a garland for her entertainment hutch and got totally sidetracked. But I do have a couple more vignettes for you. Again, I apologize for this little mishap. For the next couple of vignettes, I wanted to take full advantage of those beautiful cornucopias they have on hand. They are so pretty and could be especially elegant come Thanksgiving. I will say I have so much fun coming out here and putting these little vignettes together for all of us. I know it has really helped me so much and given me some great inspiration for my own home and the decor that I already have. But it has also given me yet another opportunity to connect with God's people. Life is so busy and things have been so very different the last few years. Convenience shopping is a huge thing right now. So becoming more familiar with an app on our phones is taking a front seat to reaching the world. The Bible clearly says, do not neglect to do good and to share what you have, for such sacrifices are pleasing to God. So having another opportunity through the week to interact with ladies here in the stores has given me another chance to share what the Lord has given me. I never want to be so busy with my own interests that I can't stop to say hello or to help another person out. Today, I was able to interact with a few different ladies, and it felt so good to talk, laugh, and share with one another. I was even able to help that one lady out by putting some ideas together for her home. Did it put me behind in my scheduled mind? Yes, it did. Did it hurt anything? Not at all. All it did was bring a smile to my face and a few more friends that I didn't have this morning. God is so good and is always laying opportunities at our feet. It is what we do with them that makes the difference, not only in our lives, but in the lives of others. And that's what truly counts. So today, I encourage all of us to step out of our convenience and maybe even step away from that shopping list on that mobile app and step into a store today. Interact and share the goodness of the Lord. All right, friends, I am going to bring this one to a close, but I want to thank each and every one of you for coming along with me today and wish you a wonderful rest of your week. Remember to stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.